Imagine playing RuneScape, but only by using items obtained from Slayer. I've been playing this way for a while now, starting out by punching, flinching, and even suiciding my way through the early tasks to obtain my first upgrades. But I've come a long way and now I can take on some of RuneScape's biggest Slayer bosses. Will I reach level 99 Slayer and complete the Slayer collection log? My name is Vannaka and this is Slayer Drop Log. Are you ready? Let's begin. 22. That is the number of Slayer creatures left to unlock to get access to every single Slayer task in the game. In the previous episode we unlocked Sukwas, but today I want to go for a completely different beast, Tortured and Demonic Gorillas. This is an incredibly popular Slayer task and has some amazing drops, but before we can get there, Monkey Madness 2 needs to be done. And this is something I cannot simply just do, because a lot of skills, items and pre-quests are required in order to complete it. In the end though, I think it's definitely worth unlocking the gorillas because the drops are going to help us on our future adventures, but more on that later. Good day everyone, my name is Vannaka and welcome to episode 40 of Slayer Drop Logged. This episode we're gonna try to complete Monkey Madness 2, and for this there's a lot of stuff that I have to prepare for. I need a lot of items, a lot of skills, I need to do some quests. And the first thing I'm actually going to go for is a jute fiber, because that is needed to make my own empty sacks, which is also needed for the quest Enlightened Journey. So we're going to Entrana now to the last patch, and then we just have to wait until the jute fibers are done. So at first, this doesn't seem good, right? They are diseased. And normally I would have a big problem because on my account I have no access to plant cures. But now that I have done Lunar Diplomacy, I can use this spell, Cure Plant, and that is such a lifesaver in this situation, man. I am so incredibly happy with this. Hopefully I will not need it much, but yeah, especially when we get a Woad Seed in the future, I really am happy that I have this spell so I can cure my plants. Alright, so I got some jute fibers. This is funny because like what I'm about to do is something that literally no one does. It is only like meta on my account. And I love that. That is why I play Slayer Drop Logged, man. I'm actually going to use this loom here. And I'm going to make empty sacks. I need 10 of them in total. So I have to do another trip after this. But yeah, I mean, who does this, man? But I love it. Okay, I now need 10 potatoes. That is 8. But with these I will get 10 for sure. So that I can fill one sack with potatoes. Now I need to make some dyes. I need a red dye and a yellow dye. I got these ingredients from farming, so I can make that. Such a long dialogue. Why not just a quick menu? I don't know. But it works, so that's all that counts. There we go, red and yellow dye. If only a blue dye were this easy. And there's our first experiment, but it didn't work, unfortunately. There's the second try, but not going very well either. Okay, it took a while, but here we finally go. Let's use the magic secateurs on the willow tree, and that makes 12 willow branches in total. So there's literally no way in the game for me to obtain silk, but we have of course do the quest in order to continue and unlock all Slayer creatures, so that is why in this case I can buy the silk off of this trader. So let's go and buy 10 silk, which is needed. There we go, we handed over all the items, now we need the willow branches. And there is the full balloon. So normally if you fail this part, then you basically lose all your logs and you have to do it all over again. But with the quest helper, it exactly tells me where and what I need to click, so that makes it super relaxing, literally. We just landed in Taverley. Let's talk to August and that should finish the quest. I think, yes, it does. Let's go. To complete Monkey Madness 2, level 60 Hunter is required. I've never really focused on training this skill, but today that is going to change. Many people have been suggesting me to start doing birdhouse runs, because it's extremely useful for my account. First of all, birdhouses are allowed on my account because I built them with the logs and seeds obtained from Slayer. This means the birdhouses are still part of the Slayer chain, so I can obtain the loot and use it. They give guaranteed feathers, so that is useful for making bolts and arrows, But next to that, there's also a chance for seeds in bird nests, and this is where it gets more interesting. There is a chance of receiving spirit seeds, and believe it or not, but these can potentially unlock a new Slayer creature for us. You see, spirit seeds can be traded for seed packs in the farming guild. From these seed packs, I may potentially get woad seeds, and these are needed to complete Morning's End Part 1 to unlock Dark Beasts. However, there's just one problem. Birdhouses are filled with seeds, and these are not very easy to obtain on my account. So once I run out of seeds, I will have to be patient and wait a little longer. We are going to upgrade the workers bench to like the max level, even though I only need level 2, but I have the level, so why not? And after this I can make clockworks, and that is needed to craft birdhouses. So let's go and do that now, and then we are good to go. The quote-unquote problem that I have with birdhouses is that I do not have infinite seeds to keep making them. Seeds are pretty tough for me to get on the account, so I will be able to do quite a lot of birdhouses, but once I run out of those seeds, it's gonna get quite hard to keep doing it. Now, I do have quite a lot in the seed vault, so let me actually check how many I do have. Not all types can be put into the birdhouses, but like all these herb seeds can be put in there, and the hops, for example. So I can go on for quite a while, but they will run out pretty quickly after that. Time to make our first birdhouse. We're gonna use the chisel on the logs, and then we can create all of them. There we go. Put the seeds in, and now just wait. Now it's time to actually start training Hunter ourselves, but first I need a couple more rope. So we're gonna go to Ned and process our balls of wool that we got from the trolls to make rope. It is time to train our Hunter to level 60. Can you feel the Swampletics vibes already? Let's go. So, now that we have level 60 Hunter, it's time to get 60 Firemaking, and I just have enough logs to get this done. I cannot do Winter Thought on this account, so that's a no-go. So that's why we're gonna use these logs and just burn them to the ground. Hey you, are you enjoying the content so far? Please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps to support me so I can put out more videos for you all. Thanks so much in advance, and let's now get back into the video. Let's go, there's level 60 Firemaking. The next thing on our list is Recipe for Disaster. Well, not the entire quest, but only the introduction and the Awowo guy part. But this is more annoying than it sounds. For the intro part, we need an Eye of Newt, Greeman's Ale, Rotten Tomato, Ashes, and a Fruit Blast. I got the Eye of Newt and Ashes, and Rotten Tomatoes are not too hard to get, but the Greeman's Ale and Fruit Blast take a bit longer. Greeman's Ale can only be obtained on my account by brewing them in a fermenting vat, which takes more than a day. And the Fruit Blast contains pineapple, orange, and lemons, mixed together by using a cocktail shaker to put in a cocktail glass. 3 of these items are literally unobtainable within the rules of my account, being the lemon, cocktail shaker, and cocktail glass. But we must continue, so an exception for these items must be made. I already have a pineapple, but I still need an orange, and for this I need to grow my own orange tree. Lucky for you, this is a video I've worked very hard on, which means that by now I have already done all this stuff. So let's go. Alright, this took a while, but we got the Greeman's Ale. At least I think we can get it now by using the beer glass on it. Oh no. It's bad ale. So I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might be the ale from previous time that was bad ale, that was in the barrel. And I think if I turn the valve, then it should... contain the Greenman's Ale? Oh, yes, it does. That is such a relief. Oh, man, I thought I had to do the whole thing over again, but it worked. Oh, man, I'm happy with this. This Greenman's Ale is actually a herblore boost as well, so if I ever need like a +1 herblore level, then I can use this, so that's very nice. We also need an orange, and that is why I planted an orange tree, which is now finished, so let's check the health. And after that we can pick some oranges. Beautiful. So yesterday I put some tomatoes in this bin, and it should now contain rotten tomatoes, so let me actually check that. Take from the compost bin. Look at that, never done it before, but hey, here's some rotten tomatoes. Okay, so to start Recipe for Disaster, I need only a fruit blast now. I got the Eye of Newt, the Greenman's Ale, rotten tomato, and ashes. But in order to make the fruit blast, there are 3 items I'm gonna have to get that are not obtainable from Slayer in any way. This is the cocktail glass, the cocktail shaker, and a lemon. There's no way to grow lemons in this game, so I'm gonna have to do it by buying it from a shop. But of course I can do that because it's all needed to unlock a new Slayer creature. So let's now find the guy and do all this stuff. There we go. We got the cocktail shaker, a lemon, and a cocktail glass. And now I can click the cocktail shaker to mix a cocktail, and there's a fruit blast. So let's go and create that. Let's go, the fruit blast. We got it. It's time to start the quest. Use the ashes on the fruit blast. And there we go. First part completed. Okay, so I can now start the first sub-quest, which is gonna be the Awowo guy, one for Monkey Madness 2. And there's one more thing that I have to do, and that is get level 70 cooking. That is required for this mini quest. So I'm gonna do that first, and after this I can finally start the sub-quest. So I don't have too much fish in the bank. I got some raw monkfish and some other stuff, but it's really not that much. I think I can, like, at the max train 1 full level, so that's not going to be enough for 70 cooking. So what I'm probably going to have to do is use my player-owned house to grab ingredients from there and train my cooking. I can do that by making cheese or making bread. I'm just going to check out like what is the best XP per hour, but yeah, the more I burn, the worse it's going to be, so let's just see. There is level 68 cooking, only 2 more levels to go, and that is actually quite nice. I can now make sweet corn like tuna potatoes. That's pretty good food. The cheese method is probably going to be a no-go, because as you can see on the screen right now, it is going very, very slowly, and the XP counter is now on 15k per hour, and I haven't even banked yet, ran back to the house and grabbed milk, so it's gonna be around 12k XP per hour. I think that is just not enough. So hopefully making the breads is gonna be better. I just found a much better way to do this. Instead of making bread, I can also make cakes, and this is so much more experience per hour. I'm now averaging on about 70,000 per hour, so that is so much better than the previous methods. So this is what I'm gonna go with to level 70, I think. We are about to get level 69 cooking, and we are averaging something like 75k XP per hour, so that is really, really good. We need 69k as well for level 70, so that's like a bit under an hour. Well, this is exactly why I brought a Torstal with me, in fact, more than one. But yes, here you are. Thank you, and there's a free stamina potion. It is time to get level 70 cooking, only 1 more to go. And there it is. I just realized that before I can continue with this quest, I need to obtain all the 4 different Gree-Grees. So for the ninja monkey, for the gorilla, for the zombie, and the regular one. Now I already have the regular one, but for the others, I'm gonna have to get a monkey task in order to kill them for their bones. Because of course, I cannot simply go and kill them, pick them up, because it can be obtained on a Slayer task. So I'm gonna actually have to go to tutorial and get some Slayer tasks until I get monkeys, so let's go and do that. Alright, tutorial, what are you gonna give me today? Cave crawlers, not the best, but we'll do it. And there we go, that was quite easy. Let's go and get the next task. Wow, it took 1 task. I am actually very happy about that, so it doesn't take too long, but here we go, we got the monkeys. Let's go and do the quest. Okay, we buy some monkey nuts here. Actually, the only place in the game where you can get it. And there are the gorilla bones. Nice. Now we are at it anyways. I'm also gonna kill the monkey archer so we can get the ninja gree. Okay, let's make all the other grees now as well. So, not sure what exactly I gotta do. Use that on him? Or just talk to him, I guess? Oh yeah, I suppose I didn't need the monkey dentures then. I'm gonna drop that then. Okay, I made all the 4 grees, so now I can finish the quest. So I did kill 3 snakes to be sure, but I only got the ingredients for 1. I kind of forgot about that, so hopefully it's gonna go right in the first try. We're gonna have to equip the zombie gree so we can walk over this, and then hopefully, please, let it be a successful snake. And it is. Very nice. We use the stuffed snake on a Wowo guy. Yes, there it is, completed. Nice. We can now do Monkey Madness 2. I'm not sure how I forgot about this, but I also need to complete the Troll Stronghold quest and Watchtower. I started both of them, but I never finished them. It's not gonna take that long though, but yeah, gotta do that first. Okay, so that is the Troll Stronghold quest done. There is some magic experience and also Watchtower completed now. For Monkey Madness 2, we can obtain all items except for 1, and that is a lemon. So let me buy the lemon, just as in the previous quest with the fruit blast. And now we are all set, so let's go and start Monkey Madness 2. We are making our way through the tunnel, and after I enter this cavern here, I'm gonna go and fight Kruk. I am on a monkey task, but I'm not sure if it will work, but I did bring my Slayer helm anyway. You never know. It doesn't say that it gives any Slayer experience on the wiki, but I guess that is fine. So what I can do now is I can stand here, at least. I need him to do some melee attacks. And then now I run here. And from now on, I can just stay here and flinch him. So that shouldn't be a problem. And there we go. It took a couple minutes, but we killed him. We did not get any Slayer experience, so no, it didn't count as a task. Well, this is pretty weird. I gotta kill Kolb for the quest, but this player as well, so there's just 2 of them. Okay. Okay, I made it to the platform, and this is a very annoying part of the quest, but if we are lucky, I can do it like in one go. If not, it's gonna take a while, but we'll see. That's number 1. Third one. 5. And boom, that's number 6. Get it? It is time to kill our very first demonic gorilla, even though it's not going to be an official one, because I don't think it will count for the quest, just as the other, like the tortured gorillas, didn't count for my task, so I'm just letting Neve do the whole thing. Just look at it. I could just stand here in a safe spot and Neve is just doing it for me. Okay, so apparently these guys do count as demonic gorillas, as a Slayer task, so I guess that's fine. It does help us to do some more damage. 1 more kill and that's it. Okay, that was the last demonic gorilla. But now it is time for the real deal, the final fight against the Glove. And this is also going to be a very tragic moment, unfortunately, for our friend Neve. I'm sorry, Neve. Rest in peace. So to be real, I am not nervous at all for this fight, because a couple years ago I actually made a guide on how to safe spot Glove, and as far as I know, this still works to this day. So yeah, we shouldn't be having too many problems, but let's just see. Go and do the first phase. The only thing we have to do is tag him. Only thing I can't remember is if I have to stand on this side or the other. Yeah, it was this side, but I just had a little lag. There we go. Be right back. The first phase is done, and now we have to lure him in and then stand on, I believe, this tile or the tile behind it, but we'll see. So, okay. Gonna turn on Protect Ranged, lure him into here. He's gonna deal some damage to us. Stand here, get him closer, and then right as he attacks, I go and stand here. Long range on, and let's go. Phase 2, easy peasy. And now all I gotta do is stand one tile behind this black rock here. And I'm not sure if I have to put it on long range, can't remember. Actually, I think I can put it on accurate. So I'm gonna do that. Drink one more ranging potion, turn on prayer, and we attack, and then we run back straight away. That's basically it. And we're gonna take like one hit. But as you can see, I can run straight back in. And this is like the only thing I gotta do now. That's it. So I'll see you in a bit when I have defeated the boss. Let's go, Glove defeated, one of the easiest bosses ever. Alright, that was quite an adventure, but we finally did it. Monkey Madness 2 completed. There it is, 80,000 Slayer experience, guys, by the way. That's a lot, like that's like 10% to the next level already that we get for free, so super nice. Demonic Gorillas. Let's talk about them for a little bit. They are pretty strong creatures, but their drop tables are oh so worth it. The signature drop must be the Zenyte Shard, required to make Zenyte jewelry, which is by far the strongest type of jewelry in the game. It does require an insanely high crafting level to make though, so should I land one, it will take a while before we can actually do anything with it. I can also assemble the light and heavy ballista, useless on most accounts, but pretty damn cool to have on a Slayer drop locked adventure. Furthermore, it drops a lot of alchebles, runes, bolts, herbs, and seeds, with one seed in particular that is very interesting. We talked about it before in this video, spirit seeds. With a 1 in 625 chance, Demonic Gorillas can drop 2 spirit seeds, giving me a great chance to land a woad seed roll on a seed pack, and that would be amazing to get, honestly. So as you may remember, I still have 30 kills left on my monkey task, so I guess let's get right into it. Well, what a coincidence. I complete the quest and just after that I see a Dr. Jekyll. Let's get a Torstal. And get a free stamina potion. Here you are. Mr. Dr. Jekyll coming in once again. Very first kill. And we get 6 diamonds, not too bad. 1200 javelin shafts for the second kill. 11 grimy quarms, that is like 11 strength potions, super strength potions, so once again not bad. Okay, there's another one. And we get rune bolts, 148, that is a pretty good drop. Another kill, and more rune bolts, look at that, in 2 kills, 283 rune bolts, oh man, this is great. Dragon javelin heads, okay. A rune plate skirt, nice alchable. 68 death runes. There's another kill. And we got more death runes. A dragon scimitar. That's like the second one I obtained on this account, because the first one that I got was from Scorpia like ages ago, and back then it was a super rare drop. But now it's a bit easier to get more of them. More dragon javelin heads. Just before the update, what do we get? A rune plate skirt. Okay, so I think there's not much that I would do different in the next trip. I got like 15 kills this trip or something. The only thing that I would change is bring a holy symbol instead of an amulet of power, because I do use quite a lot of prayer potions here, but otherwise I'm fine. Let's go, level 84 defense, that is pretty sick right there. I'm taking a huge risk here, but I can't do it, only 2 HP. Come on, please, kill it. Oh man, I'm happy I killed it. And we got 5 diamonds. Close call. There's another kill. And more dragon javelin heads. We've only got 3 kills left, so hopefully there's something good in the next few kills. Let's finish off this one. And we get prayer potions, that's always welcome. Final kill. And we get a rune chain body. Not the best, but it's the way it is. Task completed. Even though we did not get a new unique drop for the collection log, we have now unlocked Tortured and Demonic Gorilla tasks, and this is going to give us many great upgrades in the future. There are now 20 more Slayer creatures left to go, and in the next episode I will once again look for a new task to unlock. Because once all Slayer tasks are available, we can finally play Slayer drop locked to its full potential. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, bye bye.